they want to do with their lives at a young age.
But junior Carson Wool is already on his way to accomplishing his dream.
I've been to a lot of places, Dubai, Egypt. I went to Peru to hike Machu Picchu.
Junior Carson Houle has been to places you may have never heard of.
I lived in Cameroon for a year and a half, and then after that we moved to Kenya. My dad was a diplomat over there working in the economic sector, and I really wanted to do something for my country.
So, Houle served the United States through a U.S. embassy, headquarters for U.S. government representatives serving in Kenya, at the age of 16.
When I was working with the U.S. Embassy, my official title was U.S. Aid Economics and Communications Department. The job of it was to write resolutions and look over resolutions that were submitted to the UN.
At the time, a big issue was with regards to Kenya and Somalia due to border dispute, one thing Houle looked closely into.
I wanted to ensure that the safety of the citizens and of people who I've met in Kenya were the top priority.
With the goal of the resolution surrounding civilization and economic stability, it was passed as Article 38.9 under the United Nations Ambassador.
What it said basically was that the U.S. Embassy hereby instates that the U.S. Embassy backs all foreign policies in regards to any border trade with Somalia and Kenya.
Houle's work may be done for now, but his ambition for similar opportunities grows.
I would love to get back out there in the field and do this work again.
For KYOT, this is Ella Malm and Tyler Rock.
That is very impressive. I can't even solve my math homework.
Me neither. However, a few former students were able to find their way through their math homework.
They met here at Monarch and graduated in 2013, and here's their story.
With the school being open for a while, some may wonder what Monarch was like 5 or even 10 years ago. Anton Stebulon and Virginia Sprung graduated with the class of 2013.
Oh, I can't believe it's been 9 years, but it feels like yesterday. It's cliche, but it feels like we were just here, just walking down the hallways. The memories are flooding back. So really, all the important stuff looks about the same.
I think it seems a bit smaller. That's probably because we went to even bigger schools after this, so it puts everything in comparison. A lot of things are similar. Some of the classrooms have changed around or no longer classrooms, things of that nature. The library's still there, and that's what I really liked. So.
High school was a very memorable time for Antoine and Virginia.
Yeah, I hung out with friends from soccer, friends from Ultimate Frisbee. I remember Halloween was always a fun time. Even as high schoolers, we'd all get together and hang out.
Who doesn't know, Club Mo is dances. I think once a month on Fridays in the cafeteria, but it's probably best they did away with that.
Thankfully, things came to a happy ending.
We obviously met actually at Monarch, and we're now married a few years, and we have little Theo as well. So I'd say overall it worked out pretty well.
Even after 10 years, advice for high school is still the same.
The phrase, you get what you put into it, is really true, especially in high school. So I take advantage of it. It's a really special time in your life where you don't have all the pressures of adulthood yet. And you can really just enjoy still being a kid.
For KYOT, this is Vish Venkataraman.
That's insane. I'm so happy for them and their family.
Me too. I think it's adorable. This week for Sportsball, Tyler interrupts Mr. Paddock's class to shoot some trick shots.
Let's see how it went.
All right, what's going on, guys? T-Rock at Sportsball. Today we're doing a little bit of a trick shot MLG montage, so let's get after it. Hand that question real quick. Size just doesn't matter. All right, we got a Good Samaritan Monarch. What's your name?
Christian Lulick.
You gonna hit a good trick shot right here?
Oh, 100%.
All right, let's see it. No way. AP, how do you feel about Christian's half-court shot first try?
He's unbelievable. Like, I've watched him come in the gym, and he just makes them one right after the other. I'm telling Coach DeBerry needs to recruit this guy for end-of-game situations.
I agree. That's it for this week, Monarch. So, in conclusion, Christian, absolute menace on the court.
Definitely one of the most interesting ones we have seen to date.
I agree. It was very different. Well, that's all for this week, Monarch. Scout Spotlight!